Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Now in today's video I'm going to teach you my best 3 tips to make your YouTube videos look more professional. Now although I don't have a massive following on YouTube, I do know a thing or two about filmmaking, and I just thought anybody who's new or even been doing YouTube for a while and just want to upgrade the content a little bit, I thought I'd help you out basically. So I'm going to do 4 tips actually. I know I said 3, but I think there's 4 main things that need to be talked about. One's quite irrelevant, but I personally think it makes a world of difference. Just a quick disclaimer guys, I'm not going to talk about the camera or the editing side of things. Although this is a big part of YouTube, most people have phones. I'm recording on a phone right now. I'm actually using it to record the audio with this plug-in mic. So you can record off your phone, that's fine. And nowadays you can actually get apps to edit on your phone as well. That's if you don't have a PC. Everything's easier with a computer to edit and upload and stuff like that. But if you are literally down to brass and you're starting from nothing, your phone is fine. First things first, the most important part to any YouTube video is actually the audio. Now this is a little cardioid microphone from Boya. It's the Boya by MM1. Literally, I'll put the price on screen now. I know it wasn't expensive, but I did buy it a while ago, so it's probably gone even cheaper. This mic just does a good job of getting your audio directly from you and cutting out background noise. There's quite a lot of background noise in my house, and you probably can't hear any of it, or at least I hope you can't. So yeah, there's lots of cheap microphones like this. There's the Rode VideoMic Me that plugs directly into your phone as well. So this actually comes with 2 cables, one that goes into a phone and one that goes into a DSLR. So if you do happen to have a DSLR and you just need to upgrade your audio, then this is definitely a good mic for yourself. But if you don't, what I'll do is I'll put this one down in the description along with a couple of links to a couple of other good cheap budget microphones that will get you guys off the ground. That way you can pick which price point you want to spend it at, and also which mic suits you the best. Okay, so on to point number 2, which is your setting, your background. So as of now, hopefully, as long as this shot's in focus, you've got the bed. You may have some of these flags on this wall. You may have some of this canvas here, and hopefully some lights, and then half a black wall and half a white wall. Now there's probably 2 places that I could set up a video in here. I have my desk and everything over there where I've got my monitors and stuff like that where I edit these videos, or I have this one. At the moment I'm opting for this one because it's just a bit more simplistic, and just shows you guys that you don't need to have a lot in the background. And personally for me, that's all too busy anyway. I'd rather just be sitting here with this behind me in a bit of a nice setting with some good lighting. I've also added these, just a £20 LED strip off Amazon. I'll put this down in the description as well. You've probably seen them before. They do loads of colours. They can fade like that. Just a nice bit of lighting for the background. It just brings something else to look at, but then doesn't really take your attention away from me, because obviously the camera is focused on me. Pretty much just find somewhere clean. If you don't have any lighting, then go like facing away from your windows so you have natural light coming into you, and then you should be well away. Your video will look 10 times better because of the natural light, and you also have a nice background that people want to interact with more. Okay, so number 3 is a tripod. Now, a tripod is not actually a definite thing. You don't need it to make videos, but it helps, like 1,000 times helps. Before this, I used to stack up loads of books and like on a little table here, stack it all up and then put my camera on. But you couldn't angle the camera, and you had to be at a certain height all the time, and sometimes I'd end up sitting like really straight up for trying and getting the shot. So it just wasn't great, and since having a tripod, and I'd never go back, and I would have bought one a year earlier. The one I use is literally £12 off Amazon. It's an Amazon Basics tripod. I've took this out with me when I've been doing photography and stuff like that. It's held up fine. It's very lightweight. I think it's sort of made out of like a metal fiberglass type thing, but it's definitely doing the job so far. And plus, if you're into photography or videography, then a tripod always comes in helpful anyway. Okay, so now on to the fourth and the final thing. This I would not say is, again, a thing that you need, but it's definitely a thing that makes your videos look better. If you've been doing YouTube for a while, or you're just starting out and you want your videos to be looking as crisp as possible and just as good as possible, it's lighting. I am currently recording now with two softboxes, one to the right, one to the left. I did that right for you, but wrong for me. But I have two softboxes, and they are actually doing a massive job. What I'll do is I'll turn these softboxes off now, and you can see the difference. Okay, so if you can even see me, that is the difference the softboxes made. I could use natural light, but I live in the UK. We don't really get natural light. It's always overcast, which is great for photography outside, but not for videography inside. So yeah, I paid £33 with postage for both of these. You get tripods, you get two tripods with the light attached, soft boxes and two bulbs, all for £33 delivered. If you want your videos to look super crisp and super well lit, 100% get one of these. At least one. If you just had one, you could just put it directly over your camera and it would light up the subject. But if you want, like me, to have a lit background as well, then two is probably your best option. So hopefully this video has helped you out at least a little bit. If you use one of these tips, then do smash a like. Also, if you want me to go more in depth about my setup and maybe do a setup video, then do comment down below and I'll be sure to do that. Also hit that subscribe button to make sure you don't miss any future content with me. I'm sure I'll make some more videos helping people to get the more crisp quality onto their YouTube channel. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.